What it do? 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 It's your boy, OGBAMM. Get on up in here. Get on up in here. Thursday night questions and answers, man. You throw the alley. You throw it, man. I'm a slam dunk it. If I got the answer, I'm gonna give it to you. If I don't, we gonna figure it out together. Come on up in here, man. Thursday night. Let's kick it, man. Chop it up with your boy. I know a lot of people been getting offended about some of the things I've been saying. One dude said I was woofing. Imagine that. Keep up in here. That's what I'm talking about, Keith. That's what I'm talking about, homie. How you living, man? I'm tired of the dog, too. Trust that, man. I'm tired of the dog. Feet killing me. Damu, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up, man? How you living, homie? I hit you earlier today, man. Yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough, but we're going to make it happen, Captain. We got to, man. You know? But we got to. Shit. Nothing else. We got to, man. We got to. Just make it happen, man. Y'all tap on up in here, man. Let them get on up in here, man. Matt, hey. Can y'all hear me? Ain't no static or nothing. Is to keep Damu. Y'all hear me? Yeah. So how was y'all day, man? How was y'all day, man? Mine was hectic, man. And, you know, I got confronted today too, Damu and Keith, by my supervisor telling me I shouldn't be doing YouTube as much as I'm doing it, right? Like I'm putting a bad look on the security guard company or something. I'm like, man, I ain't even know how to respond to it, right? I ain't know how to respond to it, man. Really, I didn't. But hey, it's all good, man. What can I say? You all good. Had an interview today. You did? Did you get that job? Did you get that job, my brother? Yeah. Yeah, man. Let some more people get on up in here, man. We only got 3 people up in here, man. Just 3 people, man. Just 3 people, man. That's cool. So what happened? The job can't control your free time. Hey, watch this, man. I said that to him, right? He was like saying, like, it's things I shouldn't. Hey, man, I was looking at this Mahinda, like, hey, man, saying to myself, what the fuck you think you're talking to? And I know he might be watching it, right? But it fucked me up, man. It fucked me up when he said that. You know? Yeah, it fucked me up. I don't understand, dude, man. You know? But I ain't mad at him. Shit. He can say what he want to say. But I know I ain't doing nothing against my job policies. You understand what I'm saying? I know that for a fact, man. I know that for a fact. Compton boy up in here. I know that for a fact, man. I ain't doing nothing against policies. You know what I mean? I'm just doing me. You know what I mean? I said, man, he brought up the fact that he be watching it sometimes. I didn't know he'd be watching until he told me. But he was like, you sounded like you're a racist, but you talk to everybody. I said, I do. I'm not a racist, man. Because I want to deliver messages to my people. I say, when you have little meetings with everybody at work, you speak Spanish to Hispanics, and I know they speak English because they speak English to me. And he still got mad. Smash that like for the OG. That's right, JC. How you living, man? How you living? How you living? How you living? How you living? Hey, it's Thursday night questions and answers, man. Y'all gonna create the topic by throwing the question, and we gonna chop it up tonight, man. We gonna chop it up tonight. We gonna chop it up. I don't have to go to work at 2 o'clock. We gonna chop it up, man. You know what I mean? So y'all just tap on up in here and get on up in here, man. We got 6 people, 6 front liners up in here, man. Come on up in here, man. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Hey, this free game, man. Just come on up in there and get it, man. You know what I mean? Just come on up in there and get it, man. Being pro your people doesn't mean you're against others. Just want yours to do right. Thank you, JC. Hey, and hey, watch this, man. Some dude live I did yesterday, he said, who I'm whooping on? I sound like I'm a buster. Another dude said, well, I stick to game banging and let the real one step off the airplane and chase the bag. Hey, man, check this out. Don't chase that bag too hard because you might be chasing some silver handcuffs. You understand what I'm saying? What's good, Sinatra? How you living, baby? How you living? How you living, man? How you living? It's Thursday night, questions and answers, man. Y'all throwing at me, man. Give me the alley-oop and I'm going to bam. I'm going to dunk that thing, man. If I ain't got the answer, we going to all figure it out together, though. You understand what I'm saying? We going to come together as one, man. This is the channel where we all going to kick it. We don't run from it, we run to it. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Sinatra, I'm kind of glad you tapped in, because watch this. I admire your show. I love the interview we did. Hope we can do something else. But I've been at the non-affiliated and the banker thing. Hey, man, I got a cold concept with that, you know. Non-affiliates is just as guilty as the gang members, man. Because they do the same thing. They just ain't representing the neighborhoods, you know what I mean? They do the same thing. They rob and steal, and they perpetuate more violence in the community than gang members. Whether people want to see that or believe that, right? And the reason I say that is a lot of dudes with major bags wasn't bangers, but they gave the bangers the sack. And if another dude from another set played them out some money, they went to another set and paid money to create the drama. So we all guilty of fucking up our own community. So basically, we ain't got to point the fingers at the bangers saying it's the cause of all the drama in the community. It's the gang member. No, it ain't the gang member, man. It ain't the gang member. It's every person that participated in this thing they call life, in the street life, I mean, in this thing they call the game, man. And the game ain't meant for everybody. Like I always say, man, streets wasn't built for everybody. That's why they got sidewalks, you know? And some people don't see that. I know I'm here to uplift my community, uplift the black man. I'm not here to check a person. I'm here to correct a person on this behavior because my behavior can get corrected as well. You know, some of y'all notice I ain't been drinking on lives no more. I can drink after the live or before the live, man. Corey up in the house. Mac Henry from the Bakersfield, man. Player of the year, man. Player of the year, man. Bakersfield finest, man. All money isn't good money. If you get the bag, what they gonna do with it? The legal hustle. The hardest but the most rewarding, hands down. Say it again, man. Watch this, man. When I seen that dude named World Peace, right? Man, don't call yourself World Peace if you talking about chasing a bag, bro. Watch this, man. Somebody told me, man, the best bag to chase is a legal bag. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit. Watch this, man. That game ain't meant for everybody. Everybody can't handle the consequences of that game. If they get cracked, a lot of people doing a lot of telling. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people doing a lot of telling. They start telling him before they get in the interrogation room. They telling right in the backseat of the police step car. You understand what I'm saying? Because they so busy worried about who gonna fuck their woman or fuck their wife. They don't want to lose her, so they rather tell so they can get back out. And I'm not here to point fingers at nobody when it comes to snitching, because that ain't my get at. You know what I mean? But I will say this. We all is held accountable for our own actions. What people need to understand and really understand and embrace is that don't live up to somebody else's expectations. Live up to your own expectations. Because you never know what'll happen. All my life, man, I've been trying to please others instead of trying to please myself. And in the process of trying to please other people, I created a lot of problems in relationships. When I'm talking about in relationships, I'm talking about family relationships. I'm stuck in my own way, man. In my own little get at. I got cousins, right? And Sinatra knows some of them, but I got cousins, man. I ain't talking about see more money, no Michigan, the Olivers, none of them. But I got certain cousins. I ain't talking about they ball, none of them. But I got certain cousins, man. I can't stand to be around, right? But you know, at one time in my family, I was considered the black sheep. I was the fuck up, right? Uh, but I love them, but I don't respect them. The ones I don't want to be around, I consider them being messy. Uh, they want Bam to live up to their expectations. Now I can't do that. But it was a time I was in the people pleasing. I'm not in the people pleasing no more, man. I'm in the pleasing and trying to make myself happy. Uh, I done fucked around and got married, and I'm loving it. Uh, and me and my woman ain't had an argument, man, in a year. We ain't even had nothing but a couple of minor misunderstandings about something, but we ain't had a hell of an argument in a year. Since my girl had that heart attack, man, I ain't trying to fuck my baby up, man. I'm not gonna lose her. She's not gonna lose me, and I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I got to get taken away from her. You understand what I'm saying? I'm finally at peace with myself, with the relationship I'm in that I'm married. OG Classic Jones, where you been? I've already got to go. Good evening, good brothers. Just tapping in, hoping you were able to get a better understanding of my comment last time. Hey, OG Classic, man, every time you send me something, I'm always grasp. You understand what I'm saying? We all got opinions, man, and I understood everything you were saying, my brother. You understand what I'm saying? I don't, watch this, man. I don't have a one-track mind. I know that if we all can learn how to have communication with each other, a lot of problems that can be solved in our community, right? I don't believe in the big U's little eyes, big you little me. I mean, uh, ain't no I in team. You know what I'm saying? It's just us. I'm a proud black man, man, and some of the things I see in the world is all fucked up when it comes to my people. This morning, when I went to work, it was still dark, right? And I spoke to this lady, man. This bro rolled her eyes at me, right? As soon as the white boy said hi, she spoke to her. That hurted me, man. That really hurted me. That hurted me like a mug, man. I appreciate that. Keep dropping jewels like a clumsy burglar. We gonna we gonna keep picking them up and polishing them. That's what I'm talking about, my brother. That's what I'm talking about, OG Classic Jones. It's people I met on YouTube, man, has became some good friends of mine. And everybody in the chat right now is my partners. You know what I mean? We communicate. Uh, Corey called me, man, and we'll chop it up for 10, 20 minutes, right? Sometimes longer than that. Till the Lakers get to lose, and then he don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? But what people need to understand is this. I'm here to uplift. I'm not here to belittle. I'm not here to destroy. I used to be in the belittling black people. I used to be in the business of trying to destroy black people. That's not the business I'm into today. I'm no longer, like I always say, I'm no longer a Ku Klux Klan in a black man's body. I'm a black man in a black man's body, and I'm a proud black man, and I stand on my blackness. Whatever come out my mouth when it comes to in regards to my blackness, I'm willing to die for and all that, man. I'm gonna die black, I'm gonna go to sleep black, and I'm gonna wake up black. Ain't no black man my enemy. I don't want no other black man for my enemy, and I am my brother's keeper. And this is what black people need to start understanding. Because if we sit back, potentially waiting on somebody else to come and save us, we ain't gonna never be saved. The name of the game is saving yourself. In the process of saving yourself, you can throw the raft to somebody else and save them from drowning. That's my game. That's it, and that's all, man. I'm not here to point fingers at people. Yeah, I will say some shit about what I'm tired of, like with Brick Baby Wagner. I'm tired of seeing that shit. Right before I left work, I was looking at the little thing with Munchie B. I like Munchie B too, and cartoon. But what I didn't understand was why the fuck did they have that fat motherfucking Flacco there? Stop putting that dude in Gangs Bangers content. He don't deserve a seat in game bangers content. He got a fucked up misconception of what gang members, why people gang bang, and he talks about their parents. He believes gang members' parents is unfit parents, right? But all of us wasn't fortunate to be raised in North Dakota. I was also watching the thing with Alatola Moore and this dude, I forgot the name of the show, and this clown was asking questions more. And he was saying, how do a person make it out of Compton? And man, that fucked me up. What you mean? This dude was under the assumption that everybody in Compton gang banged. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hello? Hold on. Pull up on the side, man. I'm doing the live right now. Pull up. I can step out and step right back in. All right? All right. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Don't y'all run nowhere. Don't y'all run nowhere. I got to give somebody something. All right. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, y'all. That was my t-shirt, man. I'm in the process of getting all type of t-shirts made. Don't run from it. Don't run from it. Run to it. Frontliners, watch this shirts and all that. And you know, we can try to make some things happen, man. Pump 17, what's up, OG? During the time of Black Panther movement era, Black love and unity was high not long after gang banging took off. Why do you think that was? I believe, and Melly Mill was talking about that today. I believe white society was so intimidated and afraid of us organization, the Panthers, that they wanted to hurry up and eliminate them. And they perpetuated, not perpetuated, they elevated gang bangers. They allowed us to come in our community and create these gangs. And they knew this was gonna be the cause and the destruction of black unity. However, 65% of Crips and Bloods, they go to prison and do more than 5 years and pick up a book. They will get their mind right. They will become black conscious and realize that black come before anything. And the game banging elevates. It becomes. When I became black conscious in the pen, I became a black revolutionary. I considered myself a freedom fighter in prison for the non-affiliated dudes that didn't. That when I was in the pen, man, certain dudes that didn't gang bang felt as though they didn't have problems. The race problems wasn't their problems. Then you had some gang members as time changed saying, man, that ain't my homeboy that just got hit. That's a fucked up mentality to have. Whenever one black man get hit, 10 other motherfuckers supposed to fall down. George Jackson said that, and I'm gonna stick with that. And people don't understand that. Gangs, black gangs, specifically Crips and Bloods, not the Slossers, not the Avenues, not the Gladiators, not the businessmen. Crips and Bloods was created to protect the community, but it came back and hundreds and bit us in our ass and did us a disfavor. And we destroyed our community. We took innocent lives. Kids that lost their lives, mothers that lost their lives, and grandmothers that lost their lives, grandfathers, due to gang banging. And they wasn't gang members. But in Los Angeles, California, damn near everybody that reside in Los Angeles, California, some form, shape, or fashion, they are affiliated with a gang. But somebody in their family is a gang. And if I find one family that's saying nobody in that family is a gang member, hey man, I take my clothes off and run down Crenshaw. But I honestly believe that everybody in Los Angeles, California is affiliated with a gang member in some form, shape, or fashion. It's a gang member in your family. And this is the cold part too. For every Crip, it's at least one or two Bloods in that Crip family. For every Blood, it's at least one or two Crips in their family. So why the fuck do we persist on wanting to hurt each other when blood supposed to be thicker than mud? If you fuck with mine, I don't give a fuck where you from. I'm gonna try to get at you. And we don't seem to get that part. We get dudes to get on here and I'm gonna open a beer too, y'all. They get on here and they sit up and they try to perpetuate problems by manipulating, instigating, and agitating black on black violence. Flacco, fat ass. Everybody on No Jumper instigate problems with other brothers. You got the young dude Bosco, love to have an opinion, but don't need. Sometimes he needs to understand that your opinion don't need to be heard or need to be said. Keep your opinion to yourself. I'm a firm believer in this. Regardless if they having gang members on YouTube, if you're not a gang member, keep your opinion to yourself. Why would these brothers that sit up and say they for black unity on these other shows sit up and say, oh man, go pull up on it, when you know the consequences of pulling up is death or possibly going to prison for life? See, this is what people don't seem to get. And the reason we lack in that is because people, you don't know where you come from, you sure the fuck don't know where you going. We came from kings and queens, yet we act like we're neither one of those. I believe our race is cursed. We're the only fucked up race on earth, man. We can embrace everybody except embracing ourselves. Anybody can move in our community, we don't trip. But can we move in anybody else's community? Hell no. We get these bougie blacks that they forget that they're black. All you have to do is look at Tyler Perry, Lee Daniel, them how they did Monique. You understand? Blackballed her. Now you got Steve Harvey, them trying to get Shannon Sharp shit shut down, and Oprah now. That's that elite crew of Negroes. Yeah, them Negroes there. Them house niggas. I mean, they don't never want to be a part of their people except when the camera's on. See, that's the problem now. We so quick to want people to be our role models and let society give us role models. No, man. My role model was my daddy. My hero was my daddy. My idol was my cousin, Lil Holly. I don't have Jordan wasn't no role model. I says when it comes to sports figures and rap figures, you got to be their fucking role model, because if you don't buy their shoes, don't buy their music, guess what? They don't eat. So if you buying their shit, they should respect you and give you the utmost respect. Where's these celebrities, these rappers, these ball players, NBA, WNBA? Well, how you doing, Michelle? Where are they when it's time for us to come together as one? That's crazy how Adam is allowed to stir up trouble amongst black men without any repercussion. You hit the hammer on the nail, man. Nail on, but the whole part is, them brothers don't know Jumper like this shit. If you can't draw drama, he don't want you on this show. I think they on some perverted type of shit over there. Everybody over there put it on something, what they gonna do to each other, and you ain't seen nobody get beat up that motherfucker. Even when my homeboy was over there, Real, and I never met Real. I was trying to get at one of the big homies, and he was trying to get at Real to get me and Gangsta them to pop at him to get on there. See, after listening to Kev Mack, I don't never want to go on No Jumper based on 2 or 3 people. I don't want to sit at the No Jumper table. I'm content at this table right here. I'm content just talking to y'all. I'm not here to instigate problems amongst my people. I don't know how to do that no more, man. I know how to try to save me and my people, though. See, I'm willing to go back to prison for being black, man. If you play yourself too tough, I'm willing to go back to prison because I'm terrified of the cemetery. But I do not want to go to prison. And that's what people don't get either, right? But them dudes over there that No Jumper, Them dudes, they be saying some disrespectful shit to brothers, man. And they black themselves. And the white boy be like this, laughing, do-do-eyed, talking, popping it. But that just goes to show you who they really love and who they respect. They respect Adam. They don't respect us. They don't respect themselves. That's the fucked up part about it. You see Adam, black girlfriend, nah. Hey, watch this. I don't, I'm a dude, I don't want nothing but the black woman. To me, the black woman is the phenomenal woman, right? Prison taught me how to appreciate a black woman, man. See, dudes who ain't never been to the pen, a lot of people believe, hey man, don't try to get no sister, she ain't gonna stay there. And white girls and the Mexican girls, they run for them. Listen to me, man. I was going every pen I went to, I stayed in the vision room. Every pen. My ex-girl, Poo-Poo, she a minister now in Vegas. Stayed down, didn't miss a beat. And let me share this with you, man. When I was in that vision room, a lot of white boys in the Henderson didn't have no girlfriends. That was their family. I was just blessed to see my mother and father used to come see me once a month. And sometimes I wouldn't want them to come because I'd be so far away. And my father used to drive. You understand what I'm saying? But don't never believe, I don't respect sisters dating outside of their race. But to each his own. If that's what that sister want, that white boy, cool. So you know she got what she got on in the nightstand by the bed, because we already know what he like. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck if he sure off. I remember my homie, my big bro Melly Mill tell me one time, lad, no black culture, he married to a black woman. That don't mean he no black culture. See, these dudes they got a fantasy, man. They got a fantasy about being black and wanting to be a part of black. You can't be black if you wasn't born black. You can't be black, being black culture if you don't know, if you ain't black. Blacks has created so much positivity in life and in communities during civil rights. We brought other people along with us. As soon as they get to what they want, that's what they do to us. They kick us to the wayside. They say, fuck us. They don't want to fuck with us. This is the part we got to stop. I believe as a black man, we got to come together. Stop talking about the problems in the backyard when you had your family barbecues. Stop talking about the problems in your living room when you have sport night. And start talking. Start talking to your community. I believe we should start policing our own community. And when I say police in our community, I ain't talking about calling the police on nobody. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't saying become a snitch. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying it's all about opening the doors to communication. These gang, like I said last night, early this morning before I went to work, these gang members sit up and put it on the dead homies and put it on their neighborhoods. These gang interventions is working. These gang interventions paving the concrete in these communities, knocking on the door, asking the lady and the man of the house. People older than me. You know, the grandparents that got the grandkids taken care of. It's these dudes asking them what do they need in the community. Why the gang intervention got to only show up when it's a murder? Why they only show up when it's a drive-by? And I don't see them when they show up. I don't see them showing up then. But I do know they go to school. Everybody can't get hired. When I gave the town hall meetings, gang interventions was there. And they said it's a curriculum. What the fuck I need to take the curriculum for about gang banging? I'm an expert at gang banging. That was part of my life. I banged for damn near 40-something years of my life. Matter of fact, 50 years of my life, 52 years of my life. I gang banged 52 years of my life. Can't nobody tell me nothing about being a crook, and can't nobody tell me nothing about being black. I know how to be black. I'm a proud black man. And I'm a stand-up crook because today I want peace. Crook to me means Christ restored important people. It's just how Mexicans are indoctrinated to hate blacks outside, inside prison, but expect us to accept them in our culture. Hey man, let me throw this up. Don't never believe Mexicans is talk to hate a nigga, hate black people in prison. That hate comes from the streets. Every Mexican, every Mohindo man that I was in juvenile hall and YN camps, when we ran across each other in prison, we were still cool. When riots happened, they never came at me. I never went at them. I went at their people, and they went at mine. Right? And when blacks and Mexicans get released together, everything that was going on inside of prison stays in prison. So you can't hate something that you damn near look like. I know I can't. How can I hate Mexicans when I got Mexican cousins? How can I hate white people when I got white cousins? To say I hate them, to say I hate Mexicans, hate white people, I hate my family. And I love my family, man. I love my family. Yeah, you got to understand, dudes like Gunner, Dubs, American Buster, them, I'm just using these clowns for example. They hate us. Why, I do not know. And if you ask any Hispanic why they hate blacks, I guarantee you they can't answer. If there's any race on earth that's entitled to be racist, it's blacks. But for some reason, we're not. Yeah, it's a small percentage of blacks that dislike white folks based on slavery. It's a small percentage of blacks dislike Hispanics based on the drive-bys that they was doing and the kids they killed. You understand what I'm saying? But answer this one. Here's a question for you. Why do we hate each other more than they hate us? We hate each other more than anybody else hate us, man. We can't seem to come together as one. Only time black folks will come together is when it's a riot. On the streets, you want to burn up your fucking community. I didn't participate in the 65 riot because I was too young. I was in the penitentiary during the 92 uprising. The only communities that got destroyed was ours. The black business ended up being somebody else's business. And you can go in your neighborhood right today. 85% of the business in your community is not black owned. And the black owned businesses you'll bypass to go to somebody else. Why we don't know how to support black businesses or support each other? Come on, man, let's make it make sense. We got to start using our head for more than the hat rack, man. We got to kick our ego and our pride to the side and have love for one another. I don't see why we hate each other so motherfucking much. You hear these young brothers get on here being disrespectful. They putting it on their neighborhood when they know goddamn well they. If you love these dudes that be putting it on their hoods like that, if they love their hood so much, they'd be in their hood every day. They'll contribute something positive to their hood. You tell me you hear these dudes, they putting it on their dead homies and they in their hood, do they love their neighborhood? No, they don't. They don't even love their homies. They don't even love themselves. They're embarrassing themselves, now it's reflecting it on us. People think we all act like that. You understand what I'm saying? We got to learn how to do better and communicate better. People want to be a part of our culture, but they can't be part of black culture. They can listen to rap black music. All music comes from us. All of it comes from us. See, the problem is this. They want to beat us. They want to eliminate us so they can be us. But we're not going to be extinct. We're going to come together before we become extinct. That's why these it ain't a black man shortage. I mean, it's not a black male shortage, it's a black man shortage. Black males need to start becoming men, become responsible. The biggest gang is parenthood. And dudes that got kids is not being a part of their kids' life, not trying to take care of their kids. But they say they love their hood. How you love your hood more than you love your kids? So it's a problem with that, man. We got these dudes that go at each other on here. They go out their way. Create tension amongst each other. DW Flame want to fight brothers. But when Adam disrespected him, he ain't had nothing to say. He just walked up, just jumped up and walked away. I'd slapped the shit out that white boy. Said I was pushing some bitch energy in me. And every dude on No Jumper got a bad habit of calling people bitches. Flacco think because he had a couple of squabbles with his fat ass that he can fight. And I ain't advocating squabbles, man. I don't do no celebrity boxing. None of that. If you pull up on Bam, pull up, ask for a hug or a handshake, man. Because I don't want no drama. I made a promise to myself, I ain't gonna never spill another black man's life, man. Because I know what it feel like to get a life sentence. I know what it feel like to think you ain't gonna never come home. I know what it feel like to lose your parents while you sitting in prison and can't go to the funeral because you such a fuck up or you in the shoot. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do funerals. I got family members that don't like me not going to funerals, but they can't understand it. I just don't do funerals. I'm gonna go to my little god brother funeral, right? But I'm not going inside of the church. And people that know me know that. The last funeral I went to, man, I was my uncle pallbearer. And I told my auntie, hey, Aunt Melvia, I don't do funerals, man. But because she asked me to be a pallbearer, and I sat in the lobby of the church. Then I came in and they viewed and they got through viewing the body and took the coffin, the casket in the hearse. I don't do funerals, man. I don't never want to remember a person laying in nobody coffin. I want to remember the last where I saw him, right? What I want to know is why we can't come together and start saving lives, start taking lives. The poor, sweet memories are torn apart. Yeah, man. No promise. But hey, man, I'm feeling good tonight, man. It's just I'm tired of us hurting each other. It's time for the black man to step up and be a better protector, better provider, better friend, a better brother, and a better father. Uncle and all. It's time for the black man to be the mentor in the black community. I commend brothers like Damu. I commend brothers that got kids. Every time I see a young brother and he got his child, man, out here, I said, man, that's your baby. Like, yeah, OG. I said, man, I commend you being a part of being in your child's life. That's what we need to start doing. If your child got friends, they father in their life, become a mentor in their child's life. Let's stop these kids from wanting to become what we used to be. Because I wasn't cool with what I used to be. I'm cool with them when I become. And I'm getting kind of teary-eyed. I ain't gonna stand there long because I don't want to start crying tonight. Corey might start shedding a tear too. But I like the live and we just popping it, man. I got some music playing. I'm gonna rub my girl feet, you know, and do me. This is the best 37 minutes I can give y'all, man. As always, if ain't nobody told you they love you, OGBAMM love you. Y'all know what I'm gonna ask. Somebody got to buy me lunch. I like wet burritos, y'all. That's it. That's all. See the cash app up there. Bless your boy with a bag. Wet burrito on the catering truck when I get to work tonight. On that note, man, peace. I'll be back at y'all tomorrow when I get off work. I'm gonna do 2 lives tomorrow, man. Friday. On that note, enjoy y'all day, man. Peace, OGBAMM. Love you. Mhm.